Welcome back to Tech Talks with Shlok everyone, and I know I've been delaying my videos a lot because it's been around 1 week since I uploaded my last video, and for this I have a perfectly reasonable explanation, guys. Actually, I was busy on my podcast, which is Tech Talks with Shlok, the same name. I'll be linking it down below in the description. See, this is what I'm talking about. I've been so into this whole podcasting that I've forgotten the YouTube terms. But yeah, I've got a few great guests like Jacqueline from NBT, Jacqueline, David Eman from Android Authority, Gadgetwala or Ankit V from Xiaomi, who is the PR head, and a load of amazing people. And I've reached around episode 7, and the episode 8 and 9 are scheduled for this week. Recording has already been done, and you will expect more from me, at least in the podcast department there. Just a small thought that I'll be giving a bit of a poll over here, that what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer more YouTube videos or do you prefer more podcasts? Do let me know in the poll above. So moving on to the topic in discussion today, first of all, there will be two videos that are going to be simultaneously uploaded today, and they will be subsequently about the Samsung Galaxy M01 and the M11. First of all, we'll talk about the Samsung M11 because that is the worse product or better product, if I may say so, in comparison to the M01 of the two. So let's start. Talk about the Samsung Galaxy M11. The Samsung Galaxy M11 is a device that was launched in Dubai or UAE a few days ago, but its formal Indian launch was today at 12 p.m. So the date is 2nd of June as of the date I'm recording, and obviously I think I'll be able to get this video out to you guys on 2nd of June only, so no need to worry about that, guys. I'll try my level best. So this has been introduced, and one weird thing that happened is that the embargo was a bit of a weird thing this time because the device got unboxed and a review came out, many reviews came out before the launch of the device yesterday, and some price regulations were also being done, and the pricing was spot on. So the Samsung Galaxy M11 starts at 11,000 rupees for the 332 gig variant and 12,000 rupees sorry, not 12,000 rupees, I'm mistaken, guys. It's 11,999 rupees for the 464GB variant. So for this, let us see what kind of specifications and what the whole device upholds in this video of Tech Talks with Shlok. Talk about the design of the Samsung Galaxy M11. The Samsung Galaxy M11 has a design which is subsequent with other devices of Samsung. Color variants are a bit different, however, this time, because Samsung usually introduces the M series devices with their blue and the black variant, but this time there's a lighter tealish kind of blue, similar to what we find on the OnePlus with that mintish color, but not even that. Actually, it's the teal case that OnePlus has with their devices. It's similar to that kind of color. Then there's a purple color which looks quite different in my opinion. It's kind of like a lavender purple and it looks great. Then there's a matte black kind of thing, and this is all matte, so do not expect any glossy finishes because Samsung usually did matte so glossy finishes, but this time, as of now, because I'm not it is not mentioned whether it is matte or glossy, but at least from the images and the YouTube videos that have surfaced, they appear to be matte, so that's great. Talking about the display, the device has a 6.4-inch display, which is a TFT panel with a resolution of HD+. Samsung's panels for TFT are still better than some IPS LCD panels because this is what Samsung can do with their amazing panels, but still would have preferred an AMOLED panel because this is kind of like the successor to the Samsung Galaxy M10s, which was a budget device which offered an AMOLED panel. So this is weird, and Samsung, we expected better from you because their AMOLED panels are great. And yes, this does have a punch hole. Some may argue that this punch hole is there, and this is one of the cheapest devices out there with a punch hole from a tier 1 brand, but still, an AMOLED panel or at least an IPS panel from Samsung would have been welcome. TFT is nowadays getting a bit old, guys. But you will not face any issues in the clarity or the colors. This device is a good device in my opinion. Talking about the performance, this is where Samsung has just ruined this device in every single way possible because it has the Snapdragon 450 processor. Those of you unaware, the Snapdragon 450 is a very old processor which does not have very good computing powers. It's a weak processor and it has been succeeded by a lot of processors. And at this price segment, you get devices like the Narzo 10, which have the Helio G80. We have the Snapdragon 700 series chipsets. But what will Samsung do? Snapdragon 450. Amazing level of brain applied by Samsung over here, and I think this will lead to the downfall of the M11 and the M01 because this kind of performance is just the worst out there for this kind of price. So performance is just bad. Talking about the cameras, this device has a triple camera setup with a primary 13 megapixel sensor paired with a 5 megapixel ultra wide sensor and 2 megapixel macro sensor. Towards the front of the device, we find a 8 megapixel selfie sensor. And Samsung's cameras are subjectively good in my opinion, because some people find Samsung's cameras to oversaturate a bit, but that is something that I kind of prefer, because I like to click photos and Instagram is a big part of my life, so I prefer a bit of punchy colors and not flatter tones. So that is upon me, that's my personal opinion. But the cameras are good for the price, but no enhanced 48 megapixel sensor though. And the major thing that I wanted to come about, this is the verdict of the device now, is that the M11 for the 4GB 64GB variant is available at 12,000 rupees, and for around the 700 rupee price difference you get a AMOLED panel, a 48 megapixel sensor, a 6000 mAh battery, and amazing features with the Samsung M21. And that just doesn't make sense to purchase the M11, which has a very old processor, while the M21 is a much better device and you can avail it for a price difference of around 700 rupees. So in my opinion, if you are looking to buy a Samsung device, or you want a tier 1 branding, or you simply want to boycott China, this is something that I'll make a different video about, then I suggest that you go with the Samsung Galaxy M21. That's all for this video, guys. Please drop a thumbs up and comment down below what you liked about this device, if you liked anything at all. And I'll meet you guys in another video soon. Hope you have a great day, guys. Stay safe, stay at home.